Margaret Josephs takes a jab at Danielle Staub becoming a Duchess, plus Danielle talks falling madly in love and finding the man of her dreams. Danielle Staub is going to be a Duchess. Those are words I never thought would come out of my mouth. And from the response on social media, I'm not alone. Not surprisingly, Danielle's ex-BFF Margaret Josephs took a jab at the idea of Danielle becoming a Duchess. On Twitter, Margaret wrote, "She might be a Duchess but she's still not a housewife. You can't sleep your way into that job #truth." As previously reported, Danielle is getting married again. Yep, 10 days after divorcing Marty Caffrey, Danielle's ready to become a MRS. Again. The Real Housewives of New Jersey villain will marry her new man Oliver Mayer on Monday in front of a justice of the peace in New York City. Danielle's friend and co-star Teresa Giudice will serve as the couple's witness. Mayer is the managing director of Speyside Equity, a private equity firm based out of New York City. He's French and German and also happens to be the Duke of Provence. Mayer also owns 15 vineyards in the south of France and 2 castles. Now Danielle is opening up about finding true love and living her happily ever after. "I'm madly in love," Danielle tells People. "I'm feeling elated and excited for the next stage of my life. I'm going to marry the man of my possible dreams and hopefully I'll spend the rest of my life in bliss." While Danielle may be head over heels in love, it wasn't love at first sight for the couple. "I quite frankly couldn't stand him when I first met him," Danielle jokes, saying it took some time for her to get used to Meyer's blunt personality. "He's so strong-willed, and at first, I read that as rude and arrogant and entitled. It wasn't until I got to know him that I saw the other side." The pair met through Meyer's now ex-girlfriend in October. But their romance didn't start until February when they shared a passionate kiss at the Baccarat Hotel. Danielle insists that when she met Mayer she wasn't looking for love. "I wasn't open to it," she confesses. "I was ready to just go out with my girlfriends in Manhattan. I didn't want this." Mayer, on the other hand, was determined to make Danielle his own. He pursued Danielle for weeks but she continued to brush him off. "People don't like to take a risk, but I took a risk," he stresses. "Danielle's one of the smartest people I've met. People have preconceived notions about her from reality TV, but she's a smart woman. And I was instantly attracted to that." For Danielle, everything changed after Mayer finally went in for a kiss. "In that moment I said, wow," Staub recalls. "I still tried to push it off, but as the weeks went on, he did not let off the throttle, and he pursued me adamantly. And he got what he wanted. We fell madly in love." As for claims that Mayer cheated on his girlfriend with Danielle, he says, "I didn't intend for it to happen that way, it's my mistake. If you have to blame it on someone, blame it on me, not Danielle. I care about Danielle. She's phenomenal, comes from a good family and is beautiful beyond belief. I'm happy we're together." This will Meyer's second marriage and Danielle's 21st engagement and 4th marriage. After tying the knot, the two planned on living in New York City, but Danielle wants to buy her current home that she shares with ex-Marty for her daughters to live in. Most likely we'll be spending a lot of time in France, she gushes. We'll be going to castles and all that, and living in Paris for a certain amount of months out of the year. It's going to be far different than Jersey, that's for sure, she says. Wow. Watch out, New York housewives. Danielle may be looking to join your show now that she will be living in the city.